to tell you this, Igbo man did not start Biafra. If you want to know the meaning of Biafra, invite the Portuguese. It is in the archives. They will tell you that Biafra is, that name is over 500 years. I know of James B.L.A. B.L.A. and Igbo from Sierra Leone. They dumped them in Freetown in Sierra Leone. I listen to me. He grew there. He started agitation of Igbo nation. Because Igbo, we are most populated then when Britain was here. Okay, we look as if we are not populated here because of oppression and suppression. Nigerian government has been persecuting, suppressing, exploiting Igbo man over the years. That's why it looks like Fulani and Hausa are majority. It is a lie. Igbo man's population is bigger than both Hausa and Fulani joined together. I want to shock you because I cited many examples on social media. Anywhere you go in Africa, first tribe there, number one, second tribe is Igbo. Anywhere you go in Nigeria, election is conducted or counting, that is population census is conducted. The original owner of the land will be first. The second persons there are Igbo. All over Africa. So which is why I'm trying to tell people that our populations, they try to bring us down, but what is ideology of Igbo man is what is keeping Igbo man aglow. Ideology of Biafra. Biafra is an ideology that is sticked deep down in his mind. It doesn't die. It's like a doctrine. Igbo man is highly over-indoctrinated with this Biafra of a thing. Biafra, a movement that started at least over 500 years ago. Many Sierra Leonean Igbos, they agitated for Biafra, and Hausa does not know that. Yoruba doesn't know. They think Biafra has look at this man with Ojukwu Biabia, they talk about Biafra. See, someone like James B.L.A. But how many years ago? This current man now that we saw it on the social media, the guy agitated for Biafra, even from here to Britain. He was a military engineer. He came back again. He started in Sierra Leone. A young man then. So Biafra is bigger than Ojukwu. That's why I said it. Biafra is bigger than Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu was a kid. Must be like 2 more. No? Yeah, Nnamdi Kanu was born 1967. Yes. 57 years ago, as old as Ojukwu War. Nigerian Biafra Civil War is as old as Nnamdi Kanu. Look at Samuel Ekpa of yesterday. Samuel Ekpa is in his late 30s. A small boy. So, if you prevail on Nnamdi Kanu, you can't prevail on Samuel Ekpa. If you prevail on Samuel Ekpa, surrounding or negotiating and dropping Biafra, Oga, what people that are coming, upcoming one might be more dangerous than these two. Nnamdi Kanu is a man I know that was doing what he was doing without adding it violence. Violence has never been part of Biafra agitation right from onset. It was killings and mutilation of Igbo men, married women, pregnant women, papa, mama in the north. After mutilating their bodies, they will pack inside cars, train cars, and drive it back to southeastern Nigeria. And Ojukwu, after seeing what was going on, Ojukwu was over embittered. That's why we decided that we should no longer retract from asking or questioning for war. It is time we pick arms. And what do? We pick stick, we pick machete, no arms available. We were able, by the power of Chukwu Abiyama, to what? Manufacture our own arms. We have our scientists. We have our technologies with us. The African technological know-how was equal to none in Africa. We manufactured Ogbunigwe. We use it against Nigeria. And the whole world has seen what happened at the axis of Abaga. Oyago Abaga. Where Biafra military men neutralized over how many Nigerian soldiers? Destroying over 350 military trucks loaded with ammunition. The pellets, the expanded bullets, were like pyramid of Egypt. 1970, 71, 72, 73, until it was cleared by Gowon government. If you are back at 1971, 70, 72, you will see pyramids of expanded ammunition at Oyago Abaga. We destroyed it with our own homemade weapons. So what I'm trying to tell you is that if anybody thinks that if Nnamdi Kanu fizzes out or Samuel Ekpa, that Biafra will be a forgotten issue, such a person is dreaming, not based on clarity, but what? That is what is called nominal. Nominal meaning, not of facts.
Okay, finally on this, Mr. Rafubechi, I was to talk about the resilience of Igbo man. Because the resilience of Igbo man, the Igbo man have been adjudged as the most industrious and successful in Nigeria.
Not only in Nigeria. That ranking is wrong. Igbo man has been adjudged as most resilient man all over the world. Never dare you ask Igbo man what he's doing to make his money. It is a statement going on in UK now. Everybody is fond of that. He said it's a household slogan. Don't ask an Igbo man what he's doing to earn a living or what he's doing to make his money, because they're everywhere. To start example for you, this kind of resilience we find ourselves has made it up to the level that I had a Yoruba friend. Yes, he's a Yoruba man. He used to come here. His father is Yoruba, his mother is Yoruba. This one, nobody should accuse him of having he's half Igbo blood. Don't you know that his mama is Igbo? No, he said his auntie called him. He said, come, you see this Igbo man in the north? Say yes. He said she knew how poor, wretched they were before coming to London. And when they came to London, they were wretched, doing nothing. But see today, among us, the whole neighborhood, they are the best. He said, if you catch them with any illegal business, they will be happy to negotiate with you. Even though you send them to jail, they will have that will come for negotiation and free them. These people are the most resilient people in the world, even in the UK. He said, don't ask an Igbo man what earns him his money. He said because they make their money, they work hard, they just make sure that business is business. They are ready for negotiation. So another example was a boy went to Russia on holiday. On coming back to school in London, he started giving all his friends £1,000. They reported him to the principal. The principal called the boy and said, what are you doing? He said, don't you know that my father is a scientist in Russia. My father gave me this money. So I have right, I have the flair, I have the love to give to my colleagues, not commit crime. So this school authority investigated, they found out that his father is in Russia as a scientist. That is his job. Invention. They now allow him. So my brother, it's not only in Africa. It's not only in Lagos. It's not only in Igbo land. It can never only be in Nigeria. Igbo man is everywhere in the world. Making what? Wave. Making what? Advancement into entrepreneurship. The most enterprising people in the world. In anything they do, they would be the best. Look at ordinary sand. Igbo man can turn it to something. Potential they have has no equal on the continent of Africa. Unequaled potential. But to give us the courage, the opportunity to try our best for Nigerian dead nation. Nigeria is a dead country. They could not. All they do is using our money, the money from our resources from our land to build houses for people from desert, Sahel country. While the people that are the owner of the resources, the land from where the resources are coming from, are left on abject poverty. Can you just go down to Niger Delta and see by yourself that the German I know is still living on top of water? Makeshift buildings. Carved out something that looks like shelter, and the German will be managing it. At the night, the German will go down to the river and kill fish. Doesn't government know that the German needed development of that land? Doesn't federal government know that there are no school, no hospital in Ijoland, in Niger Delta? But they keep on developing Sahel desert. And none for the Niger Delta. The oil producing states, Anambra State is one of them. Imo State, Abia State, Delta State, and so on and so forth. Why taking all this development to the land where hunger is kicking dry? Land of the North is a land of hunger. Nothing. Empty land. They are the ones that are benefiting from our in the southern Nigeria. And they are telling me that Nigeria will negotiate with Igbo man to drop Biafra. Oga, our resilience is our strength, and it is blessing that God has given us. Thank you.